This is Sam from Uniondale, and you're tuning into another edition of the Sam I Analyze show. The Knicks still have an open roster spot, and there's a free agent. Well, he wasn't a free agent. He was a free agent, but then he got in trouble. Who's now available? Do the Knicks really have a shot at signing him? Let's analyze. Malik Beasley, when free agency hit, well, right before, he was hit with some charges. And a lot of people, including myself, I was wondering, I'm like, is his career over at 28 years young? I'm like, this guy, Malik Beasley, trouble always seems to find him. You can do the Googles on him. Trouble always seems to find him. But I was like, man, I mean, the guy was evicted from his place, I believe, in Detroit. And when all this stuff started happening, I'm like, man, listen, it's not good. And I thought he was going to go out on some Porter from Michael Porter's brother from the Raptors. And then who is the guy? He didn't get in trouble. Here's the thing. He's not in trouble now, right? Supposedly they're not going to investigate him. Very similar to what happened to, what's his name, on the Miami Heat. The point guard over there on the Miami Heat. Very, very similar to the Miami Heat's point guard, Terry Rozier. You know, they investigated him. But here's the deal. You can bring charges. We live in a time now where if you're brought up on charges, you're guilty until proven innocent, in public opinion anyway. So here's the deal. Now he's a free agent, and the Knicks have an open roster spot. Look, I'll take him. I would definitely take Malik Beasley. He averaged 16.3 points a game last season, 2.6 rebounds, and he shot 43% from the field, and he's a three-point sniper, and he's a competitor. Now, how would that work with the trash talking and the back and not really back and forth, because Mikal Bridges never really got suckered into that. But he's a competitor, and say what you will, Malik Beasley is that guy that I believe can definitely help this Knicks team. He can definitely help this Knicks team. But I think if the Knicks go after him, it's a little bit of greed there, and I don't know how they're going to use him. Hear me out. You already have Jordan Clarkson. I believe that you're going to see Deuce McBride, a.k.a. Deuce McBrizzle, take another step, especially under Brown, which I'm excited to see. And I'm very interested in seeing, you saw a video of Pacom Dadier working out. I'm very interested in the young guys. I really am. Dink Pate. I'm very interested in these guys, man. The young guys. So if you get a Malik Beasley on, and obviously him and Clarkson, I mean, forget it. I'm all about, hey, put more, get as much talent as possible. But here's the deal. He did have a contract of $60 million years ago, and he would have got the bag this offseason had this not come about. I think if you're him, he obviously wants to compete for a title, but he's still 28 years young, y'all. So I don't know if he's a realistic option for the Knicks, who have about, 3.2 to play with or whatever have you. I mean, I don't know if he's realistic. Does he want to go for a championship? The Knicks are clearly number 2 right now behind Oklahoma City from the East, I believe, or 3. I thought it was 2. So here's the thing. I think Leon Rose is going to do his due diligence. They reached out. But if you don't get Malik Beasley, You've got the guy who I've been waiting for in Landry Shamet to sign. It's all a matter of when. Landry Shamet plays defense and he can shoot the rock and everything. He does everything that the Knicks need. I think Beasley would just be a greed move. I mean, I don't know how that's going to work when you have Jordan Clarkson and Malik Beasley. I mean, somebody's going to not be happy. But here's the thing. You would have two guys who are clearly they're going for the bag in the offseason because they're going to be due. Clarkson, I mean, this is going to be his last big deal. What is he, 33? But I always wanted Beasley on the Knicks. I just don't think it's realistic. I don't think it's going to be realistic at all. I thought that the Knicks were going to go after Malcolm Brogdon, but that does not seem to be the case anymore. I think the Knicks trust. I think the Knicks trust a guy in Deuce McBride, and they're going to rock out. And I think you're going to see Jordan Clarkson handle the rock, and that's what it is. I think the Knicks are going to be fine. You might see Bridges handle the rock as well. But I don't think Malik Beasley is realistic because I just think he played too well, and there are teams out there who can still give him more money. But if he becomes a Knick, I'm not going to be upset about it. I just don't think it's realistic. But what say you, Knick fans? Let's analyze, and let me know in the comments. And let me know. Let's know, who do you want the Knicks to sign? Now it's that time. As we get to cut time with the NFL as they have to trim their teams to 53 men, Shiloh Sanders, from the formerly of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, was given his walking papers after throwing a punch. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, folks. I'm on most social media platforms at SamIAnalyze. Please like, share, subscribe, and you see that notification bell to the right. Please click on that. That will let you know the next time I drop another video. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, à tout à l'heure.